Hello CNH! What a relief it's finally spring. My nose has been extra runny due to the spring allergies, but you cuties have been running through my mind all weekend. We are already here at the very end, and I told myself I wouldn't cry, but the forecast did say there might be a little sprinkle of happy tears today. So anyways, I called to order the closing session of our 67th annual CNH Circle K District Convention. Let's welcome today's weather anchors, Technology Chair Matthew Kim, and our Club Building and Revitalizations Chair Nicholas Wright. Back to you, Nick.
Hi everyone, this is Nick. I'm the District Club Building and Revitalization Chair.
And I'm Matthew Kim, the District Technology Chair.
Oh, I can't believe it. DCON is almost over. This weekend sure was unforgettable.
I feel you. I'm going to really miss the fun times. With that, let's get things started. Please welcome Capital Lieutenant Governor Darian Valoria to lead us in the flag salute.
Afterwards, please stay standing for This Land Is Your Land, sung by Brittany Chow from CSU Fullerton.
Hello everyone! Thank you all so much for joining us both today and for this past weekend. As we wrap up our sunny, stormy, and windy weekend, please join us in honoring our nation's flag. The American flag stands tall and proud over our nation with its red, white, and blue coloring symbolizing the values of valor, purity, and perseverance. Regardless of our nation's adversities, we always strive to uphold these values that the United States were founded on. We must never stop trying to be the best country we can be in honor of our flag and the people who died to protect it. Now, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Veterans and active service members are invited to salute the flag. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway, saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me.
Thank you, Darian and Brittany. That was great. Next up, Wait. Oh, it looks like we have some breaking news. Let's cut to the live feed of Central Coast Lieutenant Governor Hyunjin Kim for some opening thoughts.
Good evening, CNH. It's been a bright and sunny day. The perfect weather for our last and final day of District Convention 2021. I hope you've enjoyed the last 2 days filled with wonderful workshops and activities that are prepared for you. While the end of DCON and the end of the term is near, there are still some monumental peaks to climb. There are remarks, recognitions, awards, and the retirement of old district board followed by the installation of new district board. Get ready for some of the most bittersweet moments of the term to come and to witness the passion of your fellow members. I hope you enjoy the rest of DCON, stay close to your CNH friends, and get ready for the new frontiers in the 2021-2022 term. Stay sunny, CNH.
Hello, sunny CNH. Now that it's spring and you got to experience the seasonal festivities these past few days, now please welcome the District Convention Committee for their final remarks.
Thank you all for checking out this year's souvenir package.
Just as a reminder, we'll ship your package directly to you following these breezy months. We thank you all for your patience and cooperation.
Until then, it has been a bright and sunny honor serving as your decorations chairs.
I'm Hannah Lamb.
And I'm Jessica Leong.
And we hope you enjoy District Convention 2021.
Hello, Sunny CNH. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in a program ad. If you missed the program and want to view it before the event ends, it is still available on the District Convention website as well as the Solstice app. Thank you so much for attending DCON 2021, and whether this be your first, last, or somewhere in the middle DCON, I hope you had a wonderful experience.
Hi CNH, thank you so much for utilizing the website and all of its resources. Just a reminder, we'll have a feedback form located on the site, and you will have a chance to earn a prize for filling it out. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this year's District Convention.
Hey CNH, I'm Danielle Lee, and it's been an honor serving as your media chair for this year's District Convention. I would like to thank everyone for being here throughout the seasons and watching our general session videos. If you want to relive the moment, all videos can be found on the CNH Circle K YouTube channel. Now please welcome the workshop chairs, Kevin and Chris, for their closing remarks.
Hello CNH, it's your workshops chairs back with one last forecast as the breezy spring winds bring in blooming flowers and grassy fields.
Thank you to those who attended workshops throughout this weekend. Although our adventures with Sunny and the Buddies is coming to an end, we hope that you've been able to learn a lot through the workshops.
We'd love to give our utmost appreciation for all our workshop hosts. Thank you all for your hard work and sharing your knowledge with CNH.
Now please welcome Yvonne and Jessica for registration and Sergeant at Arms closing remarks.
Hello attendees. Thank you for all following the rules this weekend, and thank you District Board and District Convention Committee for such a fun and amazing weekend.
Wow, it's time to announce the whirling pair of pen pals who raked up the most points in the SAA Pen Pal Challenges. Thank you to all who participated. And drum roll please. And the pen pals with the most points was Team A Low, with the members Ashley Cabral and Chloe Leong.
One last announcement, please don't forget to fill out the DCON feedback form, found on the DCON website and found right here. Your feedback is very valuable to us and will help us in planning the next DCON. The form will be open until April 4th.
Thank you for allowing me, Jessica Olivas, to be your Sergeant Arms Chair.
And me, Yvonne Day, to be your registration chair for District Convention 2021. We all hope you had a great time. Now, let's please welcome Kate Darios, our Professional Expo Chair, for her last remarks.
What's blooming, CNH? I hope you all had a great time at the Professional Exposition. I would like to thank the professionals that have volunteered to give presentations, as well as the members who came out to attend. The Pro Expo would not have been possible without you all. Please fill out the feedback form for those who attended and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Thank you again, CNH.
I hope everyone enjoyed this weekend's activities, and it has been a true pleasure to serve as your entertainment chair.
Hello CNH. For the last time, my name is Brandon Capulong and I serve as your DCON Talent Show Chair. Thank you to everyone who attended last night's talent show. I am incredibly happy for all of our performers for having such successful talent acts this year. It takes a lot of courage to perform in front of a large audience, and I applaud all of you for taking this chance. With that being said, the district has voted and the results are in. Can I get a drum roll, please? Congratulations to Michelle Chan from California State University, Sacramento for winning the People's Choice Award. Once again, thank you to all our performers because without you, we wouldn't have had such an amazing talent show this year. Thank you again, and I hope you all have enjoyed your DCON weekend.
What a relief, it's finally spring. And on behalf of Circle K International and the 2020-2021 CKI Board, I want to thank you for inviting me to join all of you here today. My name is Maria Landron, and I proudly serve the California, Nevada, Hawaii districts alongside its sister districts, Columbia, Ohio, Rocky Mountain, and Eastern Canada. It is my pleasure to be serving you all this year, and I'm so excited to be with all of you at closing session during DCON. I want to start by saying thank you to each and every single one of you for choosing to be a member of Circle K International. Your time and dedication to this organization is what makes us great. This pandemic has changed us all, and it is changing CKI too. That is why we're working to adapt and grow so CKI can continue to develop the next generation of leaders. The board is currently working on a new strategic plan to guide CKI into the future. The Finance Committee is working on a proposal to change the international dues our clubs are paying. And our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee is working on proposals to make CKI stronger. Alongside all of this, our Kiwanis International Board has created a task force that is looking at CKI's overall structure, finances, members, and how to ensure the organization is ready for success in these upcoming years. We are excited about all that is happening, and we encourage you to follow CKI on social media and read our monthly newsletters to keep informed. And speaking of monthly newsletters, this March, you should have all received an email outlining some new and exciting member benefits that CKI has and how to activate them. So please read that email if you haven't done so already and share it with all of your CKI friends so they can also share the amazing member benefits that CKI has to offer. CKIX is also coming up this summer. While it is slated to take place in Austin, Texas, the pandemic has left us unsure if we can hold an in-person convention or not. It is our goal to open registration on April 1st, but stay tuned for details on that and how things end up evolving. Just know that either in person or virtually, CKIX will happen this year, and we will be celebrating the amazing things your clubs have done this year. Also, don't forget to apply to awards. You can visit the CKI website now to learn how to apply for international awards, which ones we're giving out this year, and any information that you might need. As the 2020-2021 service year comes to a close, I want to express my sincerest gratitudes to the California, Nevada, Hawaii District Board, your club presidents, and your members for welcoming me into our blossoming family, allowing me to serve you as your international trustee and encouraging me to be a better leader. The unity and passion you all have towards one another is contagious. This is truly an incredible family that I am extremely fortunate to have been able to serve this year. I still have a few months left in my term, and I cannot wait to continue working with CNH. I am immensely proud of the work that you have all done this year, and I encourage you to keep shooting for the stars in everything that you do. I am thrilled to report that CNH is, in fact, the sunniest district, and I cannot wait to see you all once again and what you all conquer the rest of the year. Thank you so much, and once again, it was my honor serving you.
Thank you, District Convention Committee, with that great local reporting. With that, we'll be moving on to the closing section of today's weather report. Well, as they say, seasons change and so do we. Next up, please welcome Kiwanis District Governor Gary Gray to retire the 2020-2021 Kiwanis Committee and the 2020-2021 District Board, and the Kiwanis District Governor-elect Margot Dutton to install the 2021-2022 Kiwanis Committee and the 2021-2022 District Board.
Today it is amongst my duties to retire the currently serving team of both advisors and board and executive officers. We will begin with the advisory committee. First, Bruce Hennings, our Director of Service Leadership Programs Emeritus. Timothy Cunning, our currently serving Director of Service Leadership Programs. Peter Yu, Southern Assistant DA. Robert Chirk, Special Events Advisor. Dan Germain, Capital Regional Advisor. Tom Leahy, Assistant Capital Regional Advisor. Patrick Balacer, Central Coast Regional Advisor. Linda Marks, Desert Oasis Regional Advisor. Ron Liu, Assistant Desert Oasis Regional Advisor. Grace Chi, Foothill Regional Advisor. Joe Lee, Golden Gate Regional Advisor. Maria Garcia Barajas, Metro Regional Advisor. Scott Smith, Magic Kingdom Regional Advisor. Garrett Casillas Smith, Assistant Magic Kingdom Regional Advisor. Patricia Ryder, Paradise Regional Advisor. And Derek Lubitsch, Sunset Regional Advisor. There are 4 others who are going to be leaving this committee permanently, and I want to say a few words about them. Hebron Veray, our Northern Assistant District Administrator, will be leaving this committee and not coming back. Garvey Sue, the Assistant Metro Regional Advisor, will also be departing and stepping off and not coming back. The district and your governor wish to thank you for your years of service to this committee and serving CKI. There are 2 others to whom I will speak. One is our current district administrator, Armando Velasquez. It has been my honor and privilege to serve this past 2 years with a great Kiwanian in Armando, our district administrator for CKI. I've watched him over the past few years serving CKI with passion and enthusiasm. And today it is my honor to retire Armando from service as district administrator. Thank you, Armando, for your service past and in the future. I hereby retire you from District Advisory Committee and from your role as District Administrator. Thank you for your service. Camille Goulet. Serving CKI in any number of advisory roles for decades, today it is my honor to retire Camille Goulet from the Kiwanis Advisor Committee. Camille, I believe I met you first about 16 or 17 years ago at a district convention. Your friendship is one I value as a fellow Kiwanian. I'm sure you are going to find a way to stay involved, but today it is my honor to officially retire you from service on the CKI Kiwanis Advisor Committee. Thank you for your decades of service. So these 2 and the rest of them, I hereby, as your governor, retire you from service as members of the District Advisory Committee to CKI. I thank you all for your service. Thank you so much.
It is with extreme pride and pleasure that I have the opportunity to install the 2021-2022 Circle K Committee. These outstanding individuals will help to work with the students to ensure that their goals are met. With no further ado, let me begin. The committee in alphabetical order: Patrick Balacer, Maria Garcia Barajas, Grace Chi, Dan Germain, Don Hull, Kirsten Ireton, Tom Leahy, Joe Lee, Derek Lubick, Linda Marks, Rachel Ong, Ramon Rivera, Scott Smith, Yarrett Smith, Chris Tung, David Whitaker, and Peter Yu. I saved your district administrator for last because she deserves a little bit of extra. This will be Patricia Ryder's first year as your district administrator. I picked her because of her incredible skills in dealing with the young adults as well as working with the Kiwanians. It is with incredible pleasure that I install Patricia Ryder as well as the rest of the committee for the 2021-22 year. Thank you so very much. I look forward to working with all of you.
Today it is my distinct honor and privilege to retire your 2020-2021 Board of Directors and Officers. We will start with the district chairs. Club Building and Revitalization Chair, Nicholas Wright. Communications and Marketing Chair, Joey Duong. District Convention Chair, Kyle San Jose. Fall Training Conference Chair, Aaron Lee. Kiwanis Family and Foundation Chair, Mia Nakajima. Member Recognition Chair, David Su. Membership Development and Education Chair, Amy Bryant. Service Chair, Kim Inojos. And Technology Chair, Matthew Kim. These are your district chairs for the 2020-2021 year. It is my distinct honor and privilege herewith to retire all of you from service, and I thank you so much. Your district thanks you, and the governor thanks you. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you around Kiwanis. The board also has elected members, the lieutenant governors. The Capital Lieutenant Governor, Darian Viloria. Central Coast Lieutenant Governor, Yoon Jin Kim. Citrus Lieutenant Governor, Douglas Shimuzu. Desert Oasis Lieutenant Governor, Vanessa Meza Perez. Foothill Lieutenant Governor, Emily Real. Golden Gate Lieutenant Governor, Dennis Lim. Metro Lieutenant Governor, Matthew Ujimov. Paradise Lieutenant Governor, Justina Boone. And Sunset Lieutenant Governor, Joni Nguyen. To each of you, I thank you for your service, and I herewith retire you from service as Lieutenant Governors on this board for the 2020-2021 year. I look forward to seeing you in Kiwanis service around our district. Thank you so much for your service. And last but not least, our executive board, our officers. District Treasurer, Brandon Dimapasek. I've watched Brandon grow and mature into this job, and believe me, it is an important job at every Kiwanis level to have a treasurer who is on top of their game, and Brandon has been that man all year long. Thank you, Brandon, for your service as District Treasurer. I appreciate it, and the district thanks you. District Secretary Ryan Tan, the man who always had a smile on his face, also kept the district board very well organized and got our minutes out promptly after the meeting was over. Did an exceptional job all year long, including occasionally taking the gavel from our governor to conduct the meeting while she was busy engaged in the debate. So, Ryan, thank you for your service. Brandon, Ryan, I hereby retire you as your respective officers, District Treasurer and District Secretary, and thank you for your service. Last but not least is our amazing District Governor, Catherine Tai Huang, affectionately known as Governor Cat. Governor Cat, I really have gotten to appreciate who you are as a person and as a leader, and I watched you grow immensely over this past year. And I feel that you've got great things in front of you in life. I don't know where you're going, but I think maybe you'll find out soon. And I know wherever you go, you're going to have great success and do amazing things. Thank you so much for your service as governor of the 2020-2021 District of Circle K International, of the District of California, Nevada, Hawaii. Congratulations and thank you so much.
Good evening. I want to start by thanking all the candidates for taking the time and risk of running for the district board. Whether you were the successful candidate or not, you are to be commended for stepping up and being willing to share your vision, talents, and hopes for Circle K's future. If you were not the successful candidate, do not be discouraged. Serve where you can and apply for other positions. One of the most rewarding jobs I have as Kiwanis Governor-elect is to install the Circle K District Board for the 2021-22 year. As a past faculty advisor and regional advisor, I have a great appreciation for all that you do. I am so excited to be able to share this year with you. So, without further ado, it is my honor to install the following lieutenant governors to their office for the 2021-22 year. As a lieutenant governor, you are the chief operating officer of your division. You are responsible for providing support for the clubs in your division and act as a liaison between the district board and those clubs. From the Capital Division and hailing from the University of Nevada, Reno, Aaron Pena. From the Citrus Division and Orange Coast College, Johnny Lee. From Desert Oasis and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Aero Cruz. From the Foothill Division and Pasadena City College, Ping Tram. From the Golden Gate Division and San Francisco State, Kimberly Inejos. From the Paradise Division and the University of California, San Diego, Justin Luke. And finally, from the Sunset Division and San Jose State, Joey Dong. Congratulations to all the newly elected and installed lieutenant governors. I look forward to this coming year working with you and serving alongside you. Next, I will continue with the installation of your 2021-22 executive team. The position of district treasurer is vacant and will be appointed at a later date. The district secretary is responsible for taking the minutes of all board meetings, including the House of Delegates at convention, gathering the administrative data for the district, and supporting the district governor as needed. It is with great pleasure that I installed Douglas Shimizu as your 2021-2022 district treasurer. And finally, your district governor. The district governor is responsible for providing the leadership and vision for your organization through the appointments he will make to all committees, as well as the training he will provide. In addition, he is responsible for presiding over all board meetings and the district convention. I am exceptionally pleased to install Ryan Tan as your 2021-2022 district governor. I am looking forward to working with Ryan and his board to further the goals of the CNH Circle K district. My theme is Together We Can. Ryan and team, together we can accomplish your goals and make a lasting difference for your district. Thank you so very much, and I look forward to working with you. Today is the first day of our journey together. It is with extreme pride and honor that I welcome each one of you to my Kiwanis 21-22 team. It has certainly been a challenging year for you, your previous board, and your members. They did an amazing job during the past year dealing with the various unique issues that arose. I have had the opportunity to attend many of last year's board and other meetings, and will work to ensure that Kiwanis continues to provide you with the resources you need to be successful. I have heard your concerns and will work to foster an atmosphere of mutual respect and cooperation. My theme, Together We Can, has never been more relevant for our organizations. Together we can. What does that mean to you? We are partners in this journey. Together we can and will strengthen the bonds between Kiwanis and Circle K on every level of our organizations, from the club level to the district board level. Together we can tackle any issue that arises to develop great solutions. Together we can develop strong, healthy clubs and support the issues we care about. Together we can and will improve the communication between our clubs, including between Kiwanis and Circle K at every level. Together we can and will work together to make our communities better places to live, work, and go to school. I have spent over 20 years working with the members of the Kiwanis Service Leadership Programs on every level. I am committed to providing you, your organization, with the Kiwanis support you deserve. My First Family focus is intended to provide resources and education about youth mental health issues. This pandemic has deeply affected the most vulnerable in our communities, and I hope that together we can provide them with the help so desperately needed. I will share more about my program at a future time. In closing, I just want to say I'm excited to share this Circle K Kiwanis journey with you and look forward to a rewarding and fun year.
Congratulations to the newly elected District Board and Kiwanis Committee. Now let's continue to let those emotions flow.
Sit back, relax, and please enjoy the 2020-2021 end of the year video.
Is it just me, or is it getting warm in here? Get ready to sweat through your eyes as we are about to wrap up District Convention 2021. Please enjoy the closing video brought to you by CNM Committee and yours truly.
An opportunity to make new memories.
A sense of belonging.
A support system that keeps me grounded and makes me laugh, even when things are rough.
A place where I can chase my wildest dreams.
A place that taught me important values of life.
Where I found my greatest friends.
A place where I am 100% myself.
Where I learned to believe in myself.
As we wrap up the 2020 to 2021 term, take a moment to appreciate all the memories, all the friends, all the hard work, and all the people, including yourself, who were able to push through and make the most of this term.
Think about the impacts we've made, the impacts you've made. Whether it's in our clubs or in our communities, know that what you've accomplished this year goes a long way.
This term has been a little sour since life has given us a lot of lemons this year, but it's also been very sweet. And because of the people we surround ourselves with, we had each other, and we didn't have to go on this journey alone.
A lot of things were taken away from us this year, but our memories, our friendships, and our passion to serve our communities are some things that can never be taken away from us.
We soared high and reached unbelievable heights despite the sky being the limit. And even though we felt down at times, we were able to rise again. That's what makes each and every one of you resilient.
Because no matter how many obstacles and adversaries we had to face this year, despite all the struggles and suffering, we endured it all, and we persevered. We made it. You made it.
We were brave, and it's that courageousness that has helped us and helped each other become better leaders, better friends, and better people.
No wave can keep us down, because at the end of the day, what makes this organization so strong and so special is each and every one of you and the family that we have created.
So even though this might be our last moment together for now, just remember, there will always be a sunrise after each sunset.
To all the new members,
your journey is just beginning. Although we didn't anticipate your start to be this way, I hope this year has taught you a lot and that you'll be optimistic and enthusiastic for what's to come. The road is a long one, but we see your potential and your passion. The forecast for your future seems to be sunny.
To all the graduating members, thank you for your continuous dedication and commitment to this organization and to all the lives connected to it. We thank you for all your hard work you've put into the club, the members, and the community. Know that we recognize it and deeply appreciate it so much that there aren't enough words to show our gratitude.
Even though your journey in Circle K is ending, a new beginning is waiting for you. No matter what happens, always remember to stay sunny, CNH.
Wish I could still feel fire. Wish I could see things brighter. Wish I could still feel fire. Wish I could see things brighter. Take me back to you.
Wow, what an amazing video. Huge shout out to Danielle Lee and the Communications and Marketing Committee for making the end of the year video.
Next up, please welcome back District Convention Chair Kyle San Jose for his last but not least remarks.
Hello everyone, hopefully you enjoyed District Convention weekend. Hopefully you got to fully experience the 2-night, 3-day spectacular adventure that District Convention is. Hopefully you guys were able to really absorb all the information, all the amazing things and like things that we had that were jam-packed onto this weekend, and you're able to take it with you after this event and basically after this event is like over. So I guess this is my closing remarks. And before I start like shouting out everyone, I hope you guys were able to really enjoy this entire experience. District Convention has always been the event that I really love and cherish. So hopefully you guys were still able to experience that regardless of the platform of what District Convention was. So I'll go ahead and just like, I guess do my closing. But anyway, I hope just to let everyone know, time really flew by really fast. Like, if I'm being completely honest, planning this entire event has been nothing but a roller coaster, if I'm being completely honest. As mentioned before, this event has always had a special place in my heart. And honestly, just like, I guess, like, I'm still speechless by the fact that, I'm the chair for this event, which still mind boggles me. But however, I would have not been able to host this event without a few special people throughout this entire term. And so I just want to give a shout out to those individuals. So first I would like to thank UCI, my home club. Thank you guys for being the best home club I can ever ask for. Also shout out to Brandon. Thank you for being such a wonderful and like supportive president to not only to your club members and board members, but also to the people on district. Thank you so much for checking in on us every so often to make sure we're doing fine and all that stuff. But thank you to UCI for teaching me all the amazing lessons that I've learned being a general member, being on A board, E board. Thank you so much for providing me this foundation to make me feel confident to even be the district convention chair. So thank you so much to UCI for being the home club that I was a part of. Next, I want to thank to the train board. I know we had a crazy detour of a ride throughout our term, but honestly, I'm so glad I was able to do this entire term with you guys. Thank you for all the support that you've given to not just me, but also to my committee throughout this term, even with all the responsibilities that you guys already have on your plate. So thank you guys so much for still providing that support to me and my committee. Thank you so much for all the late night talk sessions and all the stuff to make me feel like I belong in in the amazing community that is district board and all that. And also just a big shout out to Kat. Thank you for being such an amazing district governor. You honestly have been one of the biggest support system that I've ever asked for throughout this term. So thank you so much for everything you've done for not only just for me but for this entire district. Thank you also to my amazing counterpart, Aaron, and also to FTC committee. You guys have been the best counterparts that both myself and the committee can ever ask for. You guys are literally one of the most sweetest individuals I've ever met, and thank you guys so much for helping us out when we needed the support when we were planning our event. And then, but aside from that, as a district board as a whole, thank you guys all for being just you guys. You guys are such amazing people, and I'm so glad that I was able to spend my first district board experience with you guys. Next shout out I really want to give is to the District Convention Committee for the 2019 to 2020 term. Hopefully, even though this event is online, hopefully I was able to finish what we started 2 years ago when we were all appointed. Thank you so much for being one of the biggest support system I can ever ask for. Thank you for always lifting my mood up and checking in on me and all that stuff. I'm glad we are still all very close and we're still talking to each other, and hopefully one day we can catch up again once everything finally blows over. But thank you guys so much for supporting I guess my committee and helping us out when we needed help. So thank you so much for everything that you guys have done. Next, I want to give a big shout out to my amazing district convention advisors, Camille and Ron. Thank you guys so much for guiding me for these past 2 years and watching me grow as a leader and as a person. I honestly could have not asked for a better advisor. You guys have watched me grow since I was SAA chair last term. So thank you so much for always providing me advice for not only district convention but for after I graduate Circle K. Thank you guys so much for always making me feel happy and comfortable and confident in my abilities to lead this committee. Every bi-weekly meetings and check-ins that we have, I always look forward to it because I'm always laughing at Camille's cat muting the Zoom and we're just spending the next 10 minutes can you hear me and all that stuff. So thank you so much for brightening my day and being the best advisors that my committee and myself could ever ask for. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so glad to have ever meet you guys. And then lastly, this is kind of a given. I want to thank my amazing and loving committee for the 2020 to 2021 term. Thank you guys for making me feel so comfortable and being so confident in my abilities of being your guys' chair. You guys, each and one of you had made me feel so blessed to spend my last year in Circle K with you guys. You guys had made every second of my term so worthwhile, and I hope you guys all know that I really appreciate all of you guys no matter what. And hopefully you guys enjoyed my crazy moments, especially during meeting. Hopefully that brightened up your day a little and all that stuff. And hopefully honestly, hopefully you guys were able to learn something from this entire term. I'm definitely 100% without a fact know that each and one of you guys have grown so much as leaders since the beginning of the term when I appointed you, and now to I guess the end of DCON. All of you guys have grown so much. I can't exaggerate how much you guys grown so much, and I'm so proud of each and one of you guys. And I really wish the attendees could have seen an in-person DCON because you guys had the most out-of-this-world ideas that I wish the attendees could have seen. But, we'll save that for DCON 2022. But anyway, aside from that, regardless of what paths we all take, since we are all going to be taking different paths after district convention, just know that I will always support each and one of you no matter what. Regardless of me still being your chair, I'll still support you as a friend and everything like that, because you guys are, I consider you guys as family. And you guys already know how much I appreciate each and one of you. But you guys will all get your individual shout outs later because I don't want to make this too long. But thank you guys so much, so much for making this term so enjoyable, regardless of all the obstacles we encountered. But thank you so, I can't express how much I literally love you guys. But aside from that, I always tell you guys this every meeting, all my emails, but I will always support all of you as a chair and as a friend, regardless of where, when, or where we are in life after DCON ends. So thank you guys so much for being the best committee I could ever ask for. And lastly, to the wonderful attendees, hopefully, again, you guys enjoyed District Convention. Hopefully this is like a little taste test for you guys for when DCON becomes in person. Just really enjoy yourself when for the next future district events to come, regardless of online and in person. CNH has so much to offer you guys to better yourself as leaders, individuals, and also build networking to meet other people across the district. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to when to the next future district events and all that stuff. And yeah, and hopefully you guys enjoyed everything that me and my committee were able to plan for you guys. And then also to my future successor, hopefully you enjoyed the process of planning district convention, because honestly, it will be crazy, but it will be definitely worthwhile. And just know I'll always be there to support you, regardless of what I'm doing after, Circle K and stuff like that. And then lastly, I just want to congratulate to the newly elected district board for the 2021 to 2022 term, and also to the Kiwanis committee. You guys are going to have such an amazing term, and I honestly have the utmost faith of the capabilities that you guys are able to put for the next upcoming term. But aside from that, I want to now welcome our district governor, Catherine Hong, for her district governor closing remarks. And make sure to say bye to the Sunny Buddies, because they're here with me. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed District Convention. Bye-bye.
Hello, Sunny CNH. I hope you're enjoying DCON just as much as I am. And let's get started. I sat with the thought of how to sum this year up for the longest time. What growth, love, being human, and life really meant through the eyes of 2020. And how these extreme conditions have transformed us. I've drafted notepads about my Circle K journey with fancy rhetorics, Pinterest quotes, and a few tears. But the one thing that I kept going back to was you. You have probably never met me, but hi, my name is Catherine, but all my friends call me Kat. And if you do know me, you probably know too much, and you shouldn't ruin it for the rest of us. Keep it a secret, you know? In fact, you probably didn't know that I was governor, and that's okay, because I've carried many titles in my life. From district committee member, to campus relations, to LTG, presidents, mentor, etc., right? However, the title that I will always bear the closest to my heart is the one that you've personally given me, your friend. During the many seasons of adversities, people would always ask me why. Oh, why do you care so much? Why did you take on this position when it feels so hopeless? To that I say, it's because I care. Just be a freaking person who cares. We're only human, and human detachment isn't exactly a badge of honor to wear on your chest. Be the person who tries harder, loves stronger, because the last thing this world needs is one more indifferent person. In times of social injustices, we need more people who give a snap. More people who will stand up and fight for exactly what they want out of life, because they aren't afraid to look a little stupid and feel a little disappointed on their way of achieving on what they want out of it. More people who are perhaps like you. Which reminds me of a quote that my late pseudo little Dylan Huynh told me when I was at my lowest point when running for lieutenant governor. He said, "Do it because someone like me, someone out there needs someone like you." For non-Circle K people, they see Circle K as another extracurricular on a resume. But for people like Dylan, it was the only place for him to come home to. For some, this is where you will find your voice, your grit, your leadership tenacity, and perhaps what you do not want from your college career. And that's okay. You may fall in love or get your heart broken over and over and over again. You'll meet some of the greatest people alive, and some that will suck the living daylight out of you. But for however long you decide to stay here, make it count. And promise me that you'll leave this place better than you've once found it, okay? Because someone out there needs another hand to hold, another shoulder to cry on, another head-ass story to tell their grandkids one day. Sorry, excuse my French. They need someone to look up to, another person to call their big, their mentor, their sib, and their friend. If you're listening, which I hope you're listening, I'll keep it short, I promise. You're here for a reason. You're here to make an impact, to make friends, to be loved, and to belong. Your existence matters. It's not accidental. You're here because you have a story to tell, and you're here because you have an impact to make. You matter. You always have, and you always will. Maybe you forgot along the lines of this term because of all the challenges that you had to go through, or you were surrounded by people who make you feel like you don't. But you are enough, and you are important. And as long as you know that, nothing else matters. One of the hardest lessons that I've learned this past 2 years in Circle K is specifically when Dylan passed away. That lesson was to always make sure to tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. As cheesy as it sounds, there's nothing that hurts more than not being able to do that anymore. So, if you guys have the chance, please pause this video or whatever and take a moment to reflect on all the people that have made an impact in your Circle K journey, no matter how big or how small. Tell them that you love them, because you do not know how much they may need to hear that right now. With that, I want to take a moment to thank my family, Mea, Ba, and Koi. Thank you for leaving the comforts of Vietnam to allow Koi and I an opportunity to become our ancestors' wildest dreams. Con yêu mẹ và ba lắm. And yeah, Koi, I love you too, I guess. Whatever. I want to also thank our adult mentors who also have raised me. Jeff Dimsdale, Dr. Julie Nguyen, Patty Ryder, Margot Dutton, Mike Morvis, and all of the CNH Kiwanis Committee, and Mondo, for the tough love, kind words, and bear hugs, when it was still safe, obviously. I hope to be half as cool as you are, if not more, and be half as amazing as you are when I'm old and wrinkly and a raisin. I'm kidding, you guys aren't that old, okay? You're still young at heart, I promise. I would also like to give a special love to all of our club members, leaders, and presidents. Thank you. Thank you for being the real reasons why we're here today. If it weren't for you, many people wouldn't have had the opportunity to even be here today. Thank you for being the place that we could always go back home to, for serving as a catalyst throughout this term. I want to send my love to my home clubs, Orange Coast College and UC Irvine, for being the siblings and families I never asked for, but I've always deeply wanted. For giving me the space to be myself, to love, to cry, to fall, and to be brave. Thank you to Orange Coast College 1718 and 1819 board, to the Silas fan club, to me Mitch line, to Vix line, to Simp Addicts, to Bushline, to Fireworks fam, and of course, Morpheus fam, for making me the person who I am today. I hope I've made you proud along the way, and I love you. I want to give a special shout out to all the past and present DLT and district committee members, with a special recognition to Laws and Regulations 2017 to 18 and 2018 to 2019 Fall Training Conference, and the first Citrus DLT, for broadening my horizons and for breaking my OC bubble. I honestly don't think any of y'all deserve enough recognition for all the things that you've done this past few months and years. Thank you for being the real reason why the district moves and flows, and for keeping our lieutenant governors and our district chairs alive. I hope you found just as much joy and just as much love within your positions as I did when I served on the divisional and district level, and I hope to see y'all thrive again next year. The first person that I would like to give my governor's award to is an individual who has influenced a new generation of content creators, and that person is Andy Nguyen, the Fall Training Conference 2018 Media Chair. Despite his SJSU Circle K alumni status, he has returned time and time again to assist with DCON and FTC video productions with no rewards in return. He has offered a plethora of mentorships to many members throughout our district, and he serves as a huge inspiration to those who want to achieve amazing things in film. And if that's not dedication to our organization, then I don't know what that is. What else is? Last stop. Choo-choo. Train wreck board. Y'all were dealt with the worst cards in what a lot of advisors would say in Circle K history, from the pandemic to advocating for BLM to SA to Kiwanis politics, and of course my annoying ass. You name it, we went through it all. This term had no chill on us whatsoever and ran us over month after month after month. But with you all, I would do it all over again. Just like in Avatar, The Last Airbender, I often find it funny how fate decided to put us all goons together. Thank you for being here when the world needed you the most. Thank you for fighting the Fire Lord with me and for making this one hell of a ride. No words can amount to the deep gratitude and love that I have for you all. But what better way than to have Uncle Iro tell you. Before I give Uncle Iro the mic, I want to give my last governor award to Ryan Tan, who has been my right-hand man since day one. Thank you for always being someone I could count on, and for redefining candidates training and laws and regulations for future generations to come. Just like the sun, CNH has always risen time and time again. I love you all with all of my heart, and thank you for allowing me to serve as your CNH District Governor. For one last time, stay sunny, CNH. Love you.
CNH Circle K 2020 through 2021 District Board and Club Leaders. I, Iro, General of the Fire Nation, Dragon of the West, dispenser of wisdom and lover of tea, greet you. Kat has told me so much about you. Simply put, you are some of the most inspiring young leaders that I know of. While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing. Clearly, you are blessings to each other, and that is good. I am so very proud of your accomplishments, despite the hardships you have encountered. You know, sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. You have persevered. You have kept moving. And here you are, in a better place. Destiny is a funny thing. You never know how things are going to turn out. But if you keep an open mind and an open heart, I promise that each of you will find your destiny. Destiny is your friend, and so am I. So is Kat. In fact, she wants you to know that she loves you with all her heart and her 4'11" body. She thanks you for being her Ang Gang. Oh, I hope you will all accept an open invitation to join me for a cup of tea at the Jasmine Dragon in Ba Sing Se. Until then, I humbly offer a gift. Rise, CNH Circle K 2020 through 2021 District Board and Club Leaders. Have you risen? Good. I, Iroh of the Fire Nation, hereby induct each of you into the Order of the White Lotus, and do declare that you are my honorary nieces and nephews, with all the privileges attached thereto. Welcome to my family. A word of advice, stay away from Azula. She's cray-cray. Be well, my dear friends. Be happy. Congratulations. Stay sunny, CNH.
Today is the day that we're pausing to remember all of those in our community and the world who've lost their lives in the past year from COVID, natural disasters, and the violence/injustices against our Black, Indigenous people of color and our Asian American Pacific Islanders community. It is a time to reflect on their loss, on the pain it has caused their loved ones, and to remember with a smile the joy and beauty that their lives brought into the world. As we mourn, we hope to honor their memory in the way that we continue to live and to love. Let's take a moment of silence. Thank you for participating in our moment of silence. We will continue on with our program. From his exuberant personality to his puns to his hair color, he could not be missed. I had the pleasure of working with one of the most passionate, hardworking people that I know within the CNH district. He served as our district secretary and now as our district governor. I have the pleasure to introduce to you all our 2021 to 2022 District Governor, Ryan Tan. Go make us proud.
Hey CNH, this past term I learned so many things. To never take things for granted, to always keep moving forward, to take things one step at a time, to celebrate our small victories, and to always keep hand sanitizer in your car. You never know you're going to really need it, to be honest. This year was anything but ordinary, but our leadership this year was extraordinary. The dedication and commitment shown by the president, district board, and clubs this year was astounding. Thank you to all the amazing district leaders throughout our district for guiding our clubs, divisions, and district to a better tomorrow. To our graduating members, thank you so much for all your commitment and dedication to Circle K. You are the backbone to our clubs, the foundation that keeps us stable, and the mentors we look up to. I don't know if you need to hear this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you have a lot of potential and have enough skills to pursue your goals because of what you experienced in the past and what you'll experience in the future. And you can always remember you have a home in sunny CNH Circle K. With that, stay sunny. To our new and returning members, buckle up for this tantalizing term up ahead. Thank you so much for giving Circle K a chance. I look forward to seeing all the accomplishments that you'll be doing in the future, and we look forward to celebrating them with you. Thank you so much for taking this leap and putting yourself out there. We look forward to an amazing year ahead. And finally, thank you so much, Cal-Nevada, Hawai'i District, for allowing me another year to serve you. I am honored to be serving you and will do my best to uphold service, fellowship, and leadership. And to exude, we're not a gas station, energy, and to always live to serve, love to serve. I look forward to more uwu memories and making more owo memories with y'all. But with that, I now adjourn the 67th Annual District Convention. Ding!